Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon, Sean Higgs. Actually, good morning. What I talk about 9:30, so it's not really afternoon for midday money. But we're here. Little show again, short like yesterday. Got some things going on, so got to adjust the time for the show today. Like ring the bell, so you know things happen in people's lives, and we come on a little early. Sometimes we might be late. Look at lines. Probably gonna hold for a little while. That's just the way it is. Twitter, Mr. Sean Higgs. Come give me a follow. Any podcasts where you ever, well, not any podcast, wherever you listen to your podcast. That's Spotify or Stitcher, iTunes, iHeartRadio, whatever. Apple. Thank you for listening there. You can always find it there. Free picks are on Twitter. They are now in the chat. We'll jump into it because it's probably going to be about a 5 or 10 minute show. Not sure if we'll have a lot of comments because usually, hey, it's noon and now it's like 9 a.m. So fast little recap from yesterday's action. And it was not a good yesterday. A good 2 and 3 in the video. 129 and 145 minus 586 is what we're at, I believe. So a little work to do there. NBA loser with the Heat team total. Hey, Denver. I'm not shocked at Denver because we had Denver, told you for the series. 68-64 plus $20 in the video. I got to go back through the notes and bring up all of the Miami Heat love. People think the Heat are going to win in this thing. Heat, big tonight. Heat for the series. Heat. 9-point dogs here to close it out. I don't know. No hockey. That's it. Today, again, no NBA picks, no hockey picks. NBA picks, quite a few. NBA, MLB. See, this is why I'm not fully focused here early morning. That's why we do a midday money show and not a 7 a.m. show. White Sox, plus even money. Alcantara. We're really going to run the bet Alcantara? I won't. I'll take Kopi. Kopi's been pitching well. You know I like Kopik. So I'll stick with my guy Kopi. Finally turning the corner. Took him a little while. Cards run line plus 120. Pirates plus 115. Brewers run line. Again, this is I had the Brewers yesterday run line. It lost. I know the A's won a couple in a row. I don't care. I'll take the Brewers here again. It's even. Kansas City plus 135. I got this at a 145 or 148 actually last night. Listen, I like the Orioles. I know we have people in here like, oh, the Orioles are terrible. They're luckiest team in baseball. Well, you don't get to like 40 wins being lucky every single game. But Cole Irvin, not buying a Cole Irvin. Singer's got some nice starts under his belt. He's got a couple clunkers in a couple games, give up 5 runs. Otherwise, over the last 5-6 games, he's thrown out some good ones. Again, this is more of a fate of Cole Irvin laying a 150 spot. Stroh's under 8 again. Totally demolished in that under yesterday. Bad day overall. Bad day in baseball. What am I going to do? I'm coming back. Angels. Run line plus 140. There you have it. Those are the picks. We jump right into them. Easy 4 minutes there. Let's see what Davis has to say here. Cleveland minus 130. Houston bagged up. They are, right? Yordy's out. I mean, I had the under yesterday. I couldn't believe it was over because my thought on that was Cleveland can't score as it is. Houston has trouble scoring. I had 2 decent guys on the hill. And we get a slugfest. I like this kid McKenzie. He's back, nice, great first start. I think he had 10 Ks in his first start back. First start back. I can do Cleveland with you, absolutely. Take the Guardians. Desmond, good morning. Desmond's up nice and early. Vegas, this guy hasn't even gotten to bed yet. It's the question. Longhorns, no clue. Talking football, college football, we're talking here. Tate the Great. Long time. Tate the Great's in the house. Good to see Tate the Great. I've not seen him in a bit. Atlanta tonight, 175. I can't lay a 175 here. I did a run line yesterday with Atlanta. They had won, 5 in a row. Nats had lost 4 in a row. And the question was off of the crazy Met series. In my head, would they have anything left? Uh, Obviously, low scoring game. I like Mackenzie Gore. I'm not gonna. I'm saying flat out no to Atlanta at this price. Not even a run line. I would more lean Gore than I would Atlanta. Did the great Sox, yes. Nerfy. Uh, I mean, the thing with Alcantara is the guy's been giving up some runs, so I don't really love the Nerfy with him. And Miami, as much as I like Kopech today, the White Sox, Miami had been hitting a little bit coming into last night. Now I had a nice loser on Miami yesterday, one of many losers in baseball yesterday, but uh, I think Alcantara's going to give up some runs today. Nevada Matters. No horses. I know Belmont Stakes is today, and sometimes I get some guys in here with the chat. I am not a horse guy. Not a horse guy. Don't pretend. Not going to come here and tell you to take a horse, Nevada Maverick. I apologize. Not that great. Him and his Ribby. Yes, I didn't look at Ribbies. Again, I got some other things going on the last couple days. Groovy. Good to see you. You're welcome for coming early. Yeah, I'm not going to. Like tomorrow, too, might be a 8 o'clocker for 15 minutes or something. Desmond, 52 for 40 equals 92. It is. What game was this, Ruby? What did you get? What game we talking about here? Randy Rose has not seen Randy in a bit. Tampa Bay, Arizona, Atlanta over 3-team parlay. Excuse me as I got a little yawn in there. Brave totals, 10, 9.5. What am I missing here? Because I don't think they're going to crush Mackenzie Gore. Is it Washington going to hit up on Schuster? I don't see that over. I mean, yeah, maybe it looks too good to be true to take it under. Because I like Mackenzie Gore. I don't think the guy's that bad. That is a big number here. Arizona is playing the Tigers, aren't they today? Ryan Nelson. That I don't hate that one. Nelson, I don't like. Boy, I can give her. Not running a bet him. You want to go over 9 in that one? Absolutely. Rudy Tootie, absolutely. Tampa and the Rangers. What do we got here? Evaldi and Taj Bradley 8. I want to say no. I know we have two of the best hitting teams, and Tampa at home is really, really good hitting. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. That game and that series is one I'm not really. We had Tampa Bay run line here yesterday in the chat. I I, I don't know if I could do anything on today's game. Data Great says Braves over. Why is everybody jumping on the Braves over today? Is there that much hate for Schuster or Gore? I'm trying to figure out why all the hate for Gore. Last 10 starts 3, 1, 3, 4, 0, 2, 4, 1, 3, 2. Those aren't terrible kind of numbers. No, what am I missing? I know Schuster hasn't been that great. And the Nats do hit lefties. I get it. Schuster 2, 3, 1, 3, 4, 4. Played the Nats. It's a 4-1 game. Are we just? Is it just that the team hit lefties? Is that why everybody's jumping on this over? The Cleveland game today. Yes. Get some Guardians. Nick's in the house. Good morning. Davis says Virginia minus 191 on Force Game 3, 11 a.m. Hi, Davis. I have no clue. Come on, Davis. You know this. You've listened to me say this over and over. I do not know college baseball. Do not bet it. Kenzie over 6.5 Ks. Taj Bradley over 5.5 Ks minus 130. I don't hate either of these. The thing, though, Pounded, is that everybody here is jumping on this over. I'm wondering what's going on. Why? What am I missing here? Is it too good to be true taking an under 9.5, 10 in the Brave game? And I like Taj Bradley. His cards are better than Shane Baz's cards, that's for sure. Higgs again, it's CFL, little Canadian football league. I don't know. I might look. I'm not gonna lie. I'll take a look at some things. Am I gonna put in here that I might just kind of say in the chat? I don't know if I'll put it in there as like official play. Like, hey, here's a play in the chat for CFL. Who's on first? Yeah, Abbott and Costello. Remember who's on first? I'm old. I'm not. I'm not that old to like remember watching on TV. I just remember the skid hearing him. Yesterday I was on the money line Phillies. I had the Phillies yesterday as well. Pirates under Astros. I was kind of thinking to take the Yanks, but took the yeah, the Stros. I had the under in the Stros game. I thought we had two decent pitchers on the hill and two struggling offenses, and I get it turns into 97 Yankees, Red Sox, Yankees, Indians game where it's like 13-10 or whatever the heck it was. Crazy. Groovy Saturdays, hard to win. Hope everybody in here crushes and books it. Groovy, I think every day's hard to win. Every day is kind of a hard day to win. Some days look better than others. Some days you love the card, some days don't. Had 10 games yesterday. Loser. The game before that, I had one game I won. Some days you win, some days you lose. Sometimes you're flush, sometimes you're bust. TCU. What are we doing? Good coach. The later 170, I guess, Davis. I have no clue. No clue. Tim's my college guy. Check out the Tim show. Pound it. Anthony. The number's way too high for Braves. I'll lean under. He gets. I'm trying to figure out why that line is what it is with Gore. Him and listen, Josiah Gray's a good pitcher as well. I mean, Gore, he's 3-4, 3.66, 80 Ks. I'm just looking at MLB.com with the matchup. Schuster 2-2, 499, 21 Ks. Is it Schuster going to give up a ton here because the Nats hit lefties? Is that where we're getting you from? I mean, I don't mind taking the Nats here as a dog. Maybe I'll come in and take a little Nat money as well. You never know. Desmond says Golden Knights defeat Panthers night. Well, I'm annoyed I had the Vegas bunch last game loser. So now I'm 0-3 in my picks. I had Florida first, two Vegas. I'm done with the ice. I'm not going to lie. I'll be finished with the ice this year, 67 and 80. I don't think I'll have another pick. I was down 196 on the site, 1562 minus 132 in the video. Unless something really jumps out here and with Vegas, maybe a Vegas puck line to close things out in Vegas, possibly. But hey, I'm not one. I'm just going to bet it because it's the Stanley Cup or the NBA. I'm not doing that. St. Louis today, take the Cardinals run line plus 120. Oh, excuse me for yawning again. I'm got some things happening here. Nick, I say all were easy overs. Most of them. Yeah, it was crazy overs. San Diego with Ryan Weathers on the hill. I looked at this game. It was a 122 last night. I'm like, Weathers today. I don't like Kyle Freeland. Instead of laying 130 with San Diego, if I think they're going to start winning, I will just take a run line, so I don't feel like garbage when they just lose outright. I'm like, why am I taking this bad team? And honestly, they're 30 and 33. They're still not over 500. I mean, people want to love the Phillies or the Mets. These are all under 500 teams. Under 500 teams. Who else is having a bad one that people want to run to jump into here? That's about it. Maybe Seattle 30-32. All right. I got to run. I'm still in the hospital. So, got some things to do. Appreciate you guys jumping in early. And again, look headlines, probably on hold for a little while. But I'll come in and try to do early midday money tomorrow, probably around like same time, 8:30ish, 9, whatever it is. Rob Franklin's coming in. Good morning. Panda says Rockies in the over 12 today. Like I just said, I can't run out and bet the Padres. Do I want to bet Kyle Freeland and the Rockies? Pass. I mean, the over. This Padre team, they have been under a lot more than over. They're an under bunch. 40 and 21 to the under. 40 and 21 to the under. Now, I know Colorado, I don't want to jump into totals in Colorado. You don't know what the heck's going to happen. But I don't want to come in and bet a Padre over. Curse yourself. Yeah. I listen. I knew that was coming, and you cursed me too. I had a terrible day yesterday in baseball. Uh, San Fran today. Who did a Frisco kid have? Cubbies. I had San Fran and the under last night here in the video. Yeah, great job, San Fran bullpen. So I blame Michael B for that. Um, Again, I don't know. Hendrick hasn't pitched that terrible. I might lean Cubbies here. Cubbies. White Sox money line. Yes. Tigers money line. Probably just a Tiger over there. I can't get behind Boyd. Thanks, Rob. Appreciate it. Yes, you did. I told you, just can't be saying that kind of stuff. Nick, you have a good day as well. Hanging in there, Jeff. Good to see you. And I got my demon powder. Came in the mail from Amazon. Got it the other day. 0-3. There you go. The reverse, Mr. Perfect. This is Tim. Yeah, he's got some things going on. So Tim, he just sometimes you have mixed schedules. It happens. Tampa Bay -112. So I do like Tampa Bay. Not playing it though, because Evaldi's having a great year. And again, the Rangers they're a for real team this year. Don't think they're not. They're winning. Diamondbacks money line and the over. I don't hate it. I mean, I more like the over. I don't want to lay with Nelson. I know it looks short 125. It's short for a reason. He's not their best pitcher. But when you're getting a team, let's be honest, Diamondbacks have what? Second, third most wins in baseball? Worth a shot at short price. I'm not going to say no to that, Rob. Me, I'm not running about this guy. You know I like Kelly and Gallon. I need a little more out of this guy before I can start backing him. Yes, Francisco, we like the White Sox today as well. Got him right here in the chat. Wait, oh no, that's not the chat. There it is. There's the White Sox right there. Cardinals under. I don't hate it. I got the Cardinals set on the run line, so I want some runs from them. I think they're going to score a little bit. Give me St. Louis here versus the Reds. I know this kid's pitched decent, so I don't hate it, the under, because Abbott hasn't been terrible, but I'm going. And Mikolos has really turned it on. As much as I bash the Cards, I put this in my little write-up on the site, too. He had 3 bad starts, and he's been in the zone, whatever. Solid. Erica Taylor's in the house. Good morning, Erica. Good to see you. Arizona Day. I don't hate the D-backs. Again, as I mentioned with the Arizona, they have what? The second most wins in baseball? Third most wins? 30. All right. So they're what? They got 38. There's 39 for the Braves, 40 for Texas, 47 for Tampa, and 39. So they're tied for third most wins. I can't not want to run in here and tell you, sure, take the Diamondbacks. Short number is a little like, ooh, too good to be true. I don't think Arizona, kind of like the Orioles on the road, gets the kind of respect they should. They're winning. Why wouldn't you take them? A short 120, 125. D-back game looks trappish. I think they. Here's the thing, though. They're not getting the respect. They look at it like, well, it's Ryan Nelson, and he's got a 5.40 ERA on the season. What's his whip? 1.5. And on the road, he's actually been better on the road. He's got a 6.62 ERA at home, a 3.24 batting average against a 170 whip. On the road, he's 3.76 in 5 starts, 250 batting average, 122. Listen, I think it's worth believe it or not, now I'm coming in. I think he's worth a shot because his road splits are a lot better than his home splits. And as a team, like I just mentioned, you don't have to tied for the third, 47, 40, 39, the fourth most wins in baseball by not beating a bad team. And the Tigers are a bad team. A's today. Rob, I don't hate taking. I mean, I took Milwaukee run line, but I don't hate taking a big shot here with the A's. Joe, rarely catch you live, but always watch the archives. Keep it a great work. Joe, I appreciate you after the fact watching. Thank you. Desmond, computer, paper, party time. That's how we work. Rob says A's first 5. Again, I don't hate. They're scoring some runs. Ride it while you could. pitcher for Texas. I was told he hasn't pitched against good competition. His numbers are inflated. Um, Evaldi's a guy. For me, it's the health is always a problem with him because he's had some decent runs with the Sox and the Yanks. Is him is his health and like this season, I don't know. He's played Kansas City, garbage. Cincinnati could are they good? They bad. He gave up. He lost 7-6 to Cincy. Is that good or bad? He beat the Yanks. Gave up 3 hits to the Yanks. Beat them 2-0. Angels. Do you think the Angels are a good team? Uh, Braves 6-5 loser. 3 runs in 7 innings. 5 Ks. Not bad. Uh, whatever. Just lost. Pirates. If you consider them good, he beat them 6-1. Seattle. You consider them good? He beat them 12-3. So my thing with him is you saw him have good seasons. And again, this guy's no spring chicken either. He's been around for a bit. I like Evaldi. Uh, this is a tough team. Tampa Bay at home, really good. But the Rangers' offense hits themselves. They're the best. These are the two best offenses in baseball. And we're gonna find out if the offense is real or the pitcher's real. Davis says Angels today. I do like the Angels. I like their own line now. Yeah, Woo has been bad. Woo's been bad. O's Orioles over the 9. I don't hate it. I believe it or not, I think Kansas City's going to hit today against Irvin. Irvin's been bad. Baltimore definitely. All right, that's it for me. I got to run. Got things to do. I appreciate everybody popping in early. I will see everybody for early midday money tomorrow. So no look at lines.